Well, good morning, everyone. We're sorry for the wind. Feeding calves today. Just thought I'd do a little video on what we put in. This is protein, liquid protein. It's got ivermectin in it. Drop it off, but they haven't showed up yet, so they must be about out. So we got our 90 pounds of that in. And then we got to drive up. When we originally set this up, we didn't have well, we still don't have electricity up there. But we got this drive up to the hay yard now where we can start feeding. Got most of the snow moved out of the yard yesterday. This is 2 days after our little blizzard, and we got all of it moved in front of the house. But for the most part, where it needs to be moved, I got it moved. Had to plow some roads and section lines to get to a different couple groups of cows. That took a lot of time yesterday, and I had to drive clear down to my house with a tractor and scoop out my yard because my wife couldn't get out of her driveway, or our driveway, I mean. Got the hired man scooping out our working area with the skidder manure. So hopefully we don't, when we're trying to work cattle, we don't have a lake, because this will just be sloppy mud. Anyhow, this is up here where we mix our feed. That's the silage pile. The ground corn and modified distillers is right there. I'll get the payloader and get the radio shut off, and I'll make a video loading that. I don't know if I'll record the whole thing or not, but anyhow, we'll talk to you. I got in the payloader and got the radio shut off so I don't get in trouble. And anyhow, here's our feed ration sheets. Got several sheets here for different pens and different groups. And then our note, what we're feeding every day. Seems to work pretty good. I guess our first ingredient's corn. So we're gonna go get some corn. I'd really like to get this bunker made with cement. Got cement under it, but nail divider deals. Eventually, hopefully, we have some type of cement wall there. We just haven't got it done. Costs a lot of money to do that. So we need 1,000 pounds of corn. Actually, 1,060. I'm normally not the one who does the feeding, so needless to say, I'm not the smoothest loader operator doing this because I'm just not the one that normally does the feeding. Normally my dad does most of the feeding, and we do, me and my brother do the other things, but since dad is gone, and my brother actually took off this morning to go to the stock show out in Rapid City. in the scale. You guys can't probably see it from here, but another 40 pounds. Oops. 100 pounds each. Close enough, I guess. The wind's blowing terrible hard today. I made my first load I loaded this morning. I used my drone and I videotaped the feed wagon mixing, so I think I'm going to try to attach that somehow to here. And I don't think I'll probably put any I'll fast forward it and put it on here, so there'll be a high speed of it getting loaded and mixed. I think that'd be pretty cool. Maybe, we'll see. This is modified distiller's grade. It comes from an ethanol plant. We got a local trucking company that contracts it, and they're also the ones who haul our beans, our soybeans to the market. We don't sell many of them local at all. We try to haul them away. Excuse me, because all the with the local co-op, they're kind of I don't know, bunch of crooks. I think we can make quite a bit of money by just paying a truck to haul them somewhere, so that's generally what we do. So I need just a little bit of this distiller's grain. And I just gotta go back and know what I got left back in the pile. Kind of a long process to load, but I can imagine that. I know there's some of you guys out there, some of you watch my channel, some of you I just watch you, that use skid loaders. And for this load, I don't know, it'd take forever to load this big of a load with a skid loader. You know, like 4,000 or 5,000 pound load. For our cows, we load like a 10,000 pound load. I don't think that'd take forever, but I sure bet those skid loaders beat a scoop shovel. That's for sure. Probably a lot cheaper to run than this machine. This machine's kind of expensive to run. I haven't got my thoughts, opinions on skid loaders and hay loaders and tractor loaders yet done. I just haven't found a good time to do it. There's a ground hay pile we made the other day. On that video, use maybe a third of it. I don't know for sure. So this is our ground hay mix. I need 28, almost 20, 300, 2830. Total weight, but that's total weight, accumulated weight, not just the hay. 700 pounds, 2830, 2860. There we go. But like with this payloader loading, I can load everything. Almost every load, I can get everything in one scoop, but this does have a great big bucket on it, like 3 3/4 yard bucket. And then if I use a grapple fork, you can just get unbelievable amount of stuff in the scoop. I think I can get right around 4,000 pounds of silage without even using my grapple fork. Those cabbies are the ones I fed earlier. They're happy, happy, happy. Also, so are these ones here. These ones, I think they're getting just a little bit too much. Gonna have to back them off feed tomorrow. There's a few of them that didn't come in to eat. our silage pile, the way it was made, is kind of a joke. It's in a hole in the ground, and it always gets so muddy in here. It's terrible. The dirts are banks, the dirt banks, and anyhow, hopefully we can get the silage pile empty this year, or our bunker empty, and we plan on dozing it off and making it level so we can actually feed off the side that we load the feed wagon, or scoop off the side we load the feed wagon with, because it is so far to drive around. If we start scooping any more right there, it's actually a drop off, or a hole in the ground, so it'll just be a ginormous lake. But anyhow, this scoop going in here, and this is going to go up to 4,200 pounds. This is for the biggest calves we have. I don't know how big they are, but they're pretty good size. Probably close to 900 pounds, a lot of them. And then while that mixes, I'll go dump the rest of the silage out. But in the meantime, I'll stop the video and I'll show a little footage of dumping it, I think. Well, here we are in the big calves. One of the fences I built this fall or winter before the ground froze solid. These are some bunks that I made yet. Drive along the bottom of the bunks that I don't use on this pen because they just run around and whatnot. I don't have enough bumps around in the cattle in here. Looking pretty good. But anyhow, this video's gotten long enough. We'll talk to you later. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.